guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about different people and how to use different tactics to work out the diet and how that actually works. Now, a lot of you guys know that a lot of athletes, actors, celebrities, they all do different kinds of training protocols and diet protocols. So when they use those different types of protocols, how does it work for them? Because as we know, the science says you have to use that kind of training and that kind of training, but how do we actually know what works? So the thing is that, there's been a study. They put a few groups of people in there and they all did different kinds of training protocols and diet protocols. And they all got results. Now why? Because they were consistent. So basically the study concluded, I'm not gonna get into the study, you can go check it out on the internet, just type that shit in. But the study concluded that any routine actually works. If you're doing a full body split, if you're doing a 5-day split, if you're doing keto, if you're doing fasting, it doesn't actually matter all that much. Because if you're consistent, what matters is consistency. Consistency with your routine, and any routine is gonna work. And that's what the study concluded. So no matter what routine you do, training, diet, it's gonna work if you stick to it, if you're disciplined and you're consistent. And the same way, if you have the greatest routine in the world, if you're not consistent, you're not gonna make results. Simple as that. And if you are consistent, any routine can potentially work. Now that doesn't mean full body is not better than the 5-day split. That doesn't mean. It just means that in the long run, in the short term, yeah, splits matter, diet matters. But in the long term, in decades of training, what matters is consistency. So in your life, you're gonna see a lot of people, they have different types of goals, they're going to use different training protocols, and they're still going to have great results, because of what matters is actual consistency and discipline in your routine. So if you're consistent, potentially any routine, any training routine, every diet can work, and that's not saying every diet training is the best, but that means that it's not what type of tools you use, but how you use them, So if you're consistent, any routine can work. And you can see a lot of examples in today's world. A lot of actors, a lot of athletes, they do a lot of different kinds of routines. A lot of guys on YouTube, as you can see, they do different kinds of routine. One guy does full body, the other guy does push-pull legs, the other guy does a 5-day split, and they all look great. Because what matters is consistency. If you're consistent, any routine will work. If you're not consistent, no routine will work. Not the greatest routine in the world is not gonna work if you don't put in that consistent work on a daily basis. So guys, the most important thing is that you don't worry about having the best diet and the best training, because the most important thing is actually discipline and consistency on your routine. If you're consistent, you can make any routine work. Okay? The routine you choose, the training and the diet, is based on your personal preferences, your time, your schedule, your work, your and just your basic preferences. You know, if you don't like keto, if you like carbs, you're not gonna do keto. You know, if you don't want to work out 5 days a week, 6 days a week, then you're gonna do full body split, because you can only do 2 to 3 trainings a week. You know, so if you want to do a lot of training per week, you're gonna do a 5-day split, maybe a 2-day split. It doesn't matter. What matters is that whatever routine you pick, based on your personal preferences and lifestyle and your goals, of course, and the diet you pick based on your preferences and goals, whatever training diet you choose, you stick to it consistently, and you're gonna make it work. That was it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.